How's it going, guys? So what I'm doing today is I'm going to take this 2008 Chevy Duramax 3500 HD 6.6 liter turbo diesel motor in it. I'm having a light go on saying I need to change my fuel filter. Truck went into limp mode, so I'm going to show you guys how to change this out real quick. It's pretty easy. What I did was I went into the store, got an AC Delco filter. There's your part number right there. And then all you got to do is take out your inner skirt here, which all it is pulling these little tabs here. So all you got to do is pull this up and then pull it out. Then you got a couple screws and stuff to pull out, but there's like maybe 3 or 4 under there. So under here you got your fuel filter, and all you got to do is take this wire here, unconnect it, unscrew this. You're going to pull it out, which I'm going to need 2 hands for because it's tight. So I'll get right back to you. Okay, so I got it loosened up. I'm going to see if it doesn't spew gas all over me. Pull that out of there. Like so. And I'll go ahead and get the new one ready. What you're going to do is this bottom part right here, you can put some channel locks on it, and you got to unscrew this and attach it to the new one. So make sure you get that done. Okay, guys. So what you got to do now is, this is what I removed from the bottom half of the other one down here. When you get your fuel filter, you got this ring here, which will replace this one here, and then there's another one that goes along the top. This one here, the big one, it's going to go along this top seam here. What you'll want to do is put a little bit of motor oil on there so it'll get a good seat. Put it back in. Okay, guys, so I put the bottom half back on with some channel locks, just tighten it up. And then this is where that seal is that I just showed you, the rubber seal. Put oil along that. I'm going to shove it back up in there again. Alright, definitely a two-hander job. You gotta kind of push it all the way up and then twist as you're pushing it. So now you'll take your connector piece again, plug it back in. That's what sucks about making these videos. You got one freaking hand to do everything. Anyway, I'm going to do this with 2 hands, so I'll let you go for a second, show you what else you got to do. Okay, guys, so you're on top of the motor now, left hand side, right above the fuel filter. And what you have is a bolt right there where my socket's running. And normally it has a flat head, but some dipshit that was working on mine stripped it out. So put a socket on it. So what you'll do is turn it to the left, counterclockwise. You don't want it to come all the way out. What you want it to do is give it enough just so it'll breathe. It's pretty much your bleeder for your other side of the motor for the gas. So I tightened it up, or I loosened it up, I'm sorry. Then what you got is this thing right here. That's what you purge your pump with, so it's going to suck all the gas into your pump And then once it starts to run out, that line that you just loosened up, or that bolt that you just loosened up, the bleeder screw, once that starts to run out, then you'll shut it. You should have that nice and full. So pump it. See nothing coming out yet. Start to see a little fizz in there. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so I got air in there now. Not air in there now, I got the fuel coming through. So you're pretty much burping it, bleeding it. So, from what I saw on this, all you gotta do is just tighten that back up and fire it up. So, we're gonna try that out. See what it does. We'll see if pumping fuel into that'll work right away, or if it's gonna wait for a second. Yeah. Fired right up. No check engine lights. I had 2 on before. One for the glow plug and one for that fuel filter. Seems to be running fine now. So what I did before was when I would mash on it, check engine light would click and it'd throw it into limp mode, and then the fuel filter change light would come up. So this truck hasn't been maintained very well, so I'm trying to catch up with all the shit the guy didn't do. But I'm hoping that changing out the glow plugs and putting that new fuel filter in, maybe we'll get her back to normal, and then I can start doing my mods, you know, the EGR delete and DPF delete. I keep saying PDF, I'm sorry about that. Whatever the fuck it is. The exhaust, I'm going to run new exhaust, 4-inch straight pipe, delete the EGR, and then I'm going to tune it. So we're going to try to pull more power out of this truck. I'm going to test drive it, and I'm going to mash the hell out of it and see if it throws another check engine light up. If not, then I guess we're good to go. So, hope this video was good. I'm sorry I didn't get into too much detail. There's really not too much to it. It's pretty easy. But, thank you all for watching. See you on the next one. Got more to come.
Blah, blah, blah. I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money. The pressure be calling. Left on my blessings. I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something. That's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted. The phone and affection. I summon and dub it. Cause I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money.